Welcome. This is a beginner-friendly 10-minute morning yoga full body stretch. Feel free to have a few pillows nearby to modify it in poses you may feel a bit tense in. We'll begin laying on our back, reaching the hands up overhead, getting a really big stretch in here, full body stretch, reaching through the fingertips. Feel free to yawn. And we'll go ahead and bend the knees, planting the feet on the mat. We'll take the right ankle and place it just above the left thigh. Now you can rest here if this is enough of a stretch, or you can go ahead and thread the right hand between the legs, interlacing both hands behind that left thigh, hugging the knees towards the chest, or the legs rather. To get the full benefit of this pose, really flex the feet, so pressing into the heels, drawing the toes up towards the sky, so it's a bit of an active stretch here. Option to rock side to side if that feels good, giving the lower back and spine a little bit of a massage. And we'll gently release, switching sides, placing the left ankle just above the right thigh. You can rest right here, or this time thread the left hand between the legs, interlacing both hands behind the right thigh, hugging the legs towards the chest. Option to rock side to side. And we'll go ahead and release. We'll hug the knees towards the chest as close as you can comfortably get them. And you can stay hugging the knees if that feels best, or go ahead and grab the outer edges of the feet, bottoms of feet to touch, allowing the knees to splay open. And you can rest right here or open the feet for happy baby pose. Option again to rock gently side to side. And we'll release. Give yourself one big hug here. Big squeeze. And we'll make our way up to a seated position. Now, if sitting cross-legged is a bit intense, feel free to sit on your knees or a pillow. I've linked above ways that you can sit cross-legged more comfortably, so go ahead and check that out if needed. Wherever you are, sitting nice and tall, beginning to circle the head. So just feeling out all the clicks and ticks in the neck, warming up the spine. And we'll go opposite direction. Coming back to center, inhale, the hands reach up overhead. As you exhale, take a side stretch towards your left hand to the mat, just beside you. Right hand reaches up and over. Inhale, hands reach up overhead. Exhale, side stretch towards your right. We'll continue moving with the breath, moving at your own pace. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. As you exhale, taking a twist towards your left. Left hand behind you, right hand just on that left knee, sitting tall here. Softening the shoulders. Inhale, the hands reach back up. Exhale, twisting towards your right. And we'll gently release, coming back to center. Circling the waist, so just finding some organic movement here. Once again, warming up the spine, the lower back, and the hips. When you're ready, go ahead and come to your tabletop pose. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, dropping the belly, gaze up for cow pose. Exhale, rounding through the spine, gaze down for cat. Once again, sinking breath with movement, continue moving at your own pace. And we'll go ahead, rounding through the spine, coming all the way down to your belly, resting on your forearms, taking the elbows in line with the shoulders or just a little more in front, whatever feels best for you. As you inhale, lifting the sternum, take your gaze forward, lengthening through the spine, drawing the breath into the chest. As you exhale, softening the shoulders. Option here to stay still, or you can go ahead and just gently rock side to side, gazing at your feet. Just gazing over one shoulder and then gazing over the other. Staying where you feel comfortable. Go ahead and use a little bit of your core, pressing back into our tabletop pose. We'll straighten the left leg, tucking the toes and just pressing into that heel. Nice calf stretch here. And we'll release, switching sides. Release, we'll come to our child's pose, sending the hips towards the heels, taking the forehead or cheek to the mat. Now this pose might feel a bit intense today for many, so feel free, if so, to place a pillow just between the hips and the heels. You can even place a pillow just underneath the torso for a little more support and height. We'll just take a moment here observing the body. Notice where you're holding any tension, using your exhales to completely let go here. Allowing the arms to be heavy, hands to be heavy. We'll gently release, rounding up one vertebrae at a time. Let the head come up last. And if sitting on your knees is a bit too intense today, no worries. Come to a seat that feels better for you. We'll inhale, the hands reach up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.